And a very big hi to you, Andy here once again, and welcome to the channel. If you haven't been here before, well, welcome. Today we're actually in a village called Fowlmere, and this is not going to be actually about Fowlmere as such. It's about a secret tunnel. So guys, welcome back. Here we are in Fowlmere, and I said we're going to visit a secret tunnel that does actually really exist because there's a lot of documents about it. Anyway, I'm going to show you where Fowlmere is. So here, this is a map here. I mean, here's Royston, and in fact, if you go along the A10, you go past Meldreth, Melbourne, and you come to, in fact, what we call the Sheriff Crossroads, or the Fowlmere Crossroads. And in fact, if you head down that road, you'll actually come to Fowlmere. So that is where Fowlmere is. It's between Royston and Cambridge, which is just up there. So this is Fowlmere just here. So let's have a little walk down the high street, and we'll actually come to well, where the tunnel is. So here we are, walking down. Actually, I don't know the name of this road. I did look on Google Maps, but I can't see a name on it at all. So let's call it the High Street. So we're walking down the High Street, and I'm walking past St Mary's Church, built in the 12th century, and the towers were added on the 13th to the 15th century, and also bits at either end were added as well, make it look like a crucifix. They were added, I think, around about the 14th century, so it's had a lot of bits added to it. So that is St Mary's Church, and we continue walking down towards where these noisy cars are. No, where this tunnel is meant to be. So anyway, we continue walking. Actually, it looks like by the sign up there, or where they used to hang a sign, there used to be a pub. And actually, I think I remember years ago it was a pub. I've forgotten the name. But anyway, we'll continue walking down what I call now the High Street, and we're going to walk past the Checkers pub, which is on the right hand side. So, this video is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be just a normal walk around a village or anything like that. As I said, we're looking for some tunnels. Now, these tunnels do exist because there is a documentation of it and some drawings as well. And I'm going to show you the drawings. So this is the drawings, what we've got. Now, in fact, the tunnel is just up here. But we're going to see if we can find it by dowsing. So, let me show you what dowsing is all about. So here we go. This is my dowsing rods actually, and they're very simple. And the idea is actually when you come across something that's disrupted the earth under, your thing's going to go across like that. And I think it's probably to do with the magnet field. And dropping everything now. So you have this, and you put this in there like that, so you can't actually control your hands, so they do tend to swing around a bit like that. So when we get near the tunnel, where we think the tunnel is, I'm going to give it a go, and we're going to see if we can actually locate where the tunnel is. So stick around for that, okay? So let's walk off down towards where the tunnel is. Now, I'm not actually sure how old the tunnel is, but it's well. Once again, this is the plans of it, which have been I found on the internet. That you see, it deviates at the memorial, and then it's like an L-shaped. So it starts off at Hillview Cottage, which in fact is just hill. So this is Hillview Cottage just here. So from Hillview Cottage it goes to the memorial site just here, and then deviates and goes over to the manor house, which is just up here. As I said, L-shaped. Right, we've got the Dowsing Rods, here they are, and they should be somewhere around here. So let's have a walk and see what's happening. Now, by these rods, it looks like it is round here. Go off, see what happens. It's definitely here because they're crossing, and as you can see that they're actually crossing. When I move away, let's see what happens. See that they go completely the other way, and then they go back together. So by the looks of it, the actual tunnel is actually below here where I am at the moment, and I say goes to the memorial over there. So let's see how we get on over there. So here we have the memorial, and you see how these rods go. Now, look at that. They go right over there. Look at that. If I go off a bit, let's see what happens. They open up, go a bit nearer again, and they cross. Look at Okay, let's head towards Hillview Cottage and see. Well, by the looks of it, the tunnel does go straight here as well. So it runs from here straight to the memorial, then across and over to Manor House. So it does actually exist, as you can see that by the drawings that I found on the internet. Now, when reading up about the tunnel, it's completely in chalk, and it wasn't filled in. When they put the memorial here after the First World War, and they were digging around, they come and to put the footings in for the memorial, they came across the tunnel, and but I think the tunnel was known before that, but they just come across it when they were just digging away there. One end is about 5'6" in height, and it goes down to around about just over a foot at the other end. So there's all many reasons why the tunnel was built. And one of the reasons was that it was in fact it's like for a priest hole, so to speak, and another one was someone was hiding in there. But there's all different rumours, and I really don't know what's true or not. So there we go. So that is the tunnels that do actually really exist here in Fowlmere. As I said, there's actual documentations of it and everything. And it runs from where I'm standing here at Hillview Cottage to the memorial, and then over to the manor house. So there we go. So that's it, guys. Hope you liked it. Thanks very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. That would be absolutely fantastic. Oh yeah, before I go, I want to say thank you to Jason. He's the one who taught me how to use this, and he was meant to come with me today, but he couldn't make it, so it's been a bit hard doing it by myself, but I think you got the gist anyway of what's happening. So once again, thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you a little bit later. I'll say bye for now. Bye.